Yes. Seems to be doing fine. Oh dear. Yes. That is in fact better. Oh dear God, wait. Let me change the title of the stream because I just realized I haven't. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's good. It's the sound settings. Guess I can't see it. Hello, Matthias and Dumb Sock Guy. Good to see you both. I'm doing okay. All things considered, starting later than I intended to because my fucking washing machine is broken. So I had to go to a laundromat, and holy shit, laundromats have gotten expensive. It's fucking highway robbery. It's terrible. So there's that. Jesus. But it's fine. It's fine. In a totally fucked kind of way, it's fine. Let's pick up where we left off. Not gonna be here long. Gonna wake up early tomorrow to help your cousin, and then go see Marty Supreme. Well, that does sound like a pretty fun day, though, honestly. All right. Now, I would be very curious to know what you think about Marty Supreme. No. Stop it. Okay. Huh. Sounds better. We're gonna hire a repairman. I mean, like, so my roommate who discovered it, she contacted the landlord. The landlord is going to have to take care of it. So what form that takes, we're not quite sure, but yeah, it is the landlord's problem. So we'll just see how it resolves itself, if it resolves itself. Oh, actually, I should probably move this back this way. That Gargantua is really, like, not doing shit. Oh my. That's a weird attack. I don't even know how that works, but okay. Let's, looks like I should go this way, probably. Ooh. Magnum ammo. That's nice. Couple head crabs. Dead. Bam. Vortigaunt dead. The slippery water is very bullshit. Oh dear God. What? Hey. Little bastards. Ugh. Okay, well, I seem to be, on the one hand, out of MP5 ammo, but I do have grenades? So that's interesting. Oh my, oh. Well, that problem took care of itself. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, ultimately. It's just annoying right now. Is it just me, or does everything seem darker? Might just be me. Oh, hello. Goodbye, bull squid. Did he just fucking... what the hell? That was annoying. But at least I am not dead. I heard an explosion and somebody call for a medic, so I'm assuming somebody just inadvertently killed themselves. Oh, shit. There we go. Let's reload the revolver here. Hello, Jason. Welcome back. How are you today? That was a good shot. Very satisfying shot. Did exactly what I wanted it to. I have crossbow ammo now? That's weird. Makes me wonder if it's possible to get the crossbow bolt. Yeah, it makes me wonder if it's possible to get the crossbow at this point in the game. I don't think you can. But what do I know? Do I think people should play Black Mesa rather than Half-Life 1? No. No, I think people should play Half-Life 1 and play Black Mesa. I don't think that Black Mesa is a substitute for Half-Life 1. I do think it's very good, though. I haven't finished Black Mesa, though. But they are very different. They go through the same story beats, but they kind of do things very differently. There's a lot of things that are ambiguous in Half-Life 1 that are not ambiguous in Black Mesa. And I feel like that's not really representative of what this game is like. Also, the level design is different. Even if much of the environment design is the same, the actual level design is different. You have completely different scenarios from time to time. So no, they're not the same game. They don't replace each other. Let's see. Half-Life 1 is the definitive first edition. Black Mesa is good to play after, just like any remake reboot. Right, and it really is like... It really is a remake. It's not a one-to-one remake either. It's more like the recent Silent Hill 2 remake, where it's like you're not going through the same levels. Not everything is identical. A lot is the same though, but the fun is in noticing the things that are different, seeing the areas that are expanded on. So I genuinely think that you'll have a better time playing Black Mesa if you've played Half-Life 1. Give me just a second. Gotta get a pizza out of the oven. Hold on. Be right back. Taco, I swear to God. Okay. Hey, Taco. Why don't you go bother Bathory for a little bit? Sorry, buddy. But, yeah, gotta vamoose, buddy. Not today. Not today. Today's not a good taco day. All right. Sorry to run off like that. Just, got a few things going on at the moment. Oh, I just realized I didn't bring any water in here. So let me go get some water so I can stay hydrated. Oh, 2 seconds. Sorry, folks. I'm a mess. Oh, dear. Jesus, taco has been so fucking bad today. My door's all fucked up. It keeps clawing at it. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I started the stream while the pizza was still in the oven. I've always wondered why do they call it oven when you of in the cold food, of out hot, eat the food? Would Portal 2 chronologically be the last game in the Half-Life Portal timeline? I think so. I think maybe Aperture Desk Job is chronologically last. Harfloof, hello! How are you, Web of Hope? I really enjoyed that Korean hot pot place that we went to the other day. That was lovely. Da-da-da-da. Portal 2 should have maintained the eerie feeling the first game did. I feel like Portal 2 was in an unfortunate position where you couldn't put the genie back in the bottle. Like, Portal 1 is creepy but also funny, and the creepiness is what's funny. But by the end of the game, it's like the big revelation is that it's not all pre-recorded. This is a conscious entity that is guiding you and taunting you. And it's not really even taunting you until it becomes openly hostile. Like, once GLaDOS becomes openly hostile to the player, but that's not until, like, the end. And so much of the atmosphere of Portal 1 is dependent on what the player doesn't know. And so the thing with Portal 2 is that, like, it didn't even have the opportunity to recapture the atmosphere of the first game. Because, like, by the time you get to Portal 2, you already know that the facility is run by a rogue AI. And you can't kind of unknow that either. You're annoyed, spent 2 hours trying to do a thing in Destiny just to find it's bugged still. I'm sorry. Still doing fun shit with your clan friends, missed being with them. Aw, that does sound nice. They could have explored Cave Johnson's neglect and incompetence. I feel like they did. I mean, like, that's... I feel like that's actually the main thing that they did. I mean, you do spend a lot of time with Wheatley, sure. But, like, I feel like Portal 2 spends a lot of time on Cave Johnson's neglect and incompetence. Unless, like, maybe if they had started there, that could have been interesting. If you had started at the point at which you're in the older parts of the facility, And I mean, like I could see that working actually in a world where Portal 2 is rearranged. It would have been interesting to front load the Cave Johnson stuff rather than have it show up like halfway through the game. You think people kind of forget how terrible GLaDOS is? GLaDOS is very evil. I feel like GLaDOS is actually about as evil as Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It's just that GLaDOS doesn't have like the opportunity to torture as many people for as long. But I feel like GLaDOS is like about as malevolent. Because GLaDOS does take pleasure in torture, in inflicting psychological harm, first and foremost. Like, she seems to really enjoy making people suffer mentally. Okay. This is not the worst frozen pizza I've ever had. That's not what I would call good, though. It's what I would call $6. But GLaDOS at the end of Portal 2 learned a valuable lesson. Well, she learned it, but I mean, maybe that's what you're saying. She learned where Carolyn lives in her brain, and proceeded to delete Carolyn, or at least apparently delete Carolyn. The credits make that a little bit unclear. GLaDOS did learn that it's easier to let Chell live and to let Chell go. Like, that is a valuable lesson, sure. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear the HECU Marines talking. Webb, you talking about chilling with your clan friends reminds me of when I was in a clan in Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence Online. The original Metal Gear Online. Oh, those were good days. Okay. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Oh, hello. Another explosion. These people are just blowing up left and right. Whoa! Okay, I feel like somebody just died. Alright. Jesus Christ. This gun might be a little bit overpowered. That shit was fun. It so was. You were not good at it, but it was fun. Still have the network adapter for the PS2. You know, so in recent years, people have been able to set up like community servers. Like they figured out the netcode for Metal Gear Solid 3. And so it is possible, not through official servers, of course, but it is possible to get games up and running on dummy servers. So I really want to look into that because, God, I fucking loved that game. Like, I'm trying to think. The last online multiplayer game that I really got into in a big way, not just playing like a little bit here and there, but in a big way, was probably Halo 3, which was a long time ago. But, like... But that was the last one I, like, played habitually was Halo 3, but the last multiplayer game I truly fucking loved, that was Metal Gear Online. And that was so long ago now. And I don't think I play as much online multiplayer as I should. Because there are good multiplayer games out there that I like. I like Helldivers. I like fucking Lethal Company. I've had some fun with that shit. But part of me is still pining for Metal Gear Online. Ghosts of Deadlock. Wait, what? You see people say that he's lying at the end, but that wouldn't make sense since the only person he could be talking to is the Space Corps. I'm pretty sure that Wheatley was genuine. Oh, I feel like if there is a moral to Half-Life, if there is a moral to Portal 2, it's something along the lines of absolute power corrupts absolutely. But there we go. It was very sad. Like, the part of Portal 2 that makes me the saddest is that, like, for, like, a full minute, Gladys has all her power back, but is genuinely concerned with Chell's well-being. And then she fucking, like, destroys that part of herself. That made me very sad. I mean the multiplayer mode for MGS5? No. I mean the multiplayer mode for MGS3. MGS3 Subsistence on PS2 had a multiplayer mode, and it was so good. It was ridiculously good. That's a lot of dead dudes. It is a lot of dead dudes. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nope. Bad dog. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's go down this way. Oh, good. That'll... Really? Come on, game. That's what I want. I want aware enemies. Well, Hound Eyes are too fucking easy to kill. He was designed to be the biggest idiot as possible, so it makes no sense for him to be a good liar. Oh, that's fair. The funny thing is that, like, he was designed to be the biggest idiot possible, but he did have a couple of good ideas. And the question is, were those good ideas that, like, maybe he's more capable of rational thought than he gets credit for, or sometimes he just accidentally comes up with good ideas, and I kind of think it's the latter. Like, when he sets a trap for you towards the end, you go in and it springboards you into, you know, the part where he kills you. But then, of course, the part where he kills you fails, so maybe he's only capable... Maybe when he has good ideas, they're counterbalanced by the next idea, which is bad. So the good ideas never come to fruition for him. You were killing Nazis in the Saboteur earlier, good time? I love Saboteur, it's so good. Somebody used Infinite's Forge mode to make an entire Destiny-style array. That's interesting. You post the trailer in the server. I'll check that out after the stream. It's most likely that he accidentally comes up with them. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the case. My favorite Wheatley line is Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plate. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Speaking of bad ideas. That's no good. I do have my health and armor matched, though. Hey, look, it's the breaker room. Power off. Okay. What? Oh, I have to go further down. I remember now. The eels. There's fucking eels down here, and a zombie, which I forgot about. Bad zombie. Let's beat the eels. Hey. Fuck you. Oh. And of course, if you destroy the boxes, the eels, when the water drains, they all start flopping and suffocating or something. Will they die? No, they only die when you beat them. Interesting, okay. But yes, water running, power on, and I can hear, oh great. My way out is now beset by motherfuckers. Oh. Oh, hi. Dumbass. Yep. Good. Fucking love that shit. Oh, 69 health. Nice. Fuck you. Alright. Even more dead dudes. Fucking dead dudes everywhere. Hello, Magnum bullets. Good shit. He was easily fooled by a sentence that made no sense at all. Actually, wait, are we talking about the paradox? Wheatley fell for the liar's paradox. When Gladys said the sentence is false, he said true, which fooled him. I think what happened was he... I don't think it's... I think he didn't understand the paradox well enough for it to have damaged him. If anything, Gladys was fooled by her attempt. Six, 7 health. No, 6-7 go. You don't like 6-7 jokes? I don't understand why people react so strongly to it, but that's, To be honest, that's the kind of thing that encourages me to make those jokes if I notice them. Granted, because of my age, because of my cohort, when I make jokes about Gen Z or Gen Alpha humor, my attempt at the joke is the joke. So I am unable to participate genuinely in that kind of humor. I can only do so ironically. But I kind of embrace the fact that, Gen Z and Gen Alpha have developed a weird, strange sense of humor, full of touch points and references that are cryptic and impenetrable to me. I actually love that that's the case, because that's precisely what my generation did to my parents' generation. Like, that is exactly what happened. And it's comforting to know that children will always be children. Like, a child will grow up, but, like, children, for as long as history continues, the children will always act like children. And it's comforting to know that. They will always confuse and terrify the adults. It's miraculous. Is Gordon Freeman an idiot himself is the big question. I would think no. I mean, I've known a number of people with PhDs, and in my experience, people who have earned PhDs are generally not idiots. And I'm not saying that from, like, an elitist education favoring perspective. I mean, anecdotally, like, I'm thinking back on, like, all the people that I know who have PhDs. Not a one of them is an idiot. Now, quite a few of them are, like, very capable of social faux pas and of, like, not reading the room or not picking up well on human emotion. But, they're more prone to overthinking things than they are to underthinking things, if I'm going to start making generalizations. But no, just anecdotally, I have found it true that people with PhDs tend to not be stupid. And, of course, that is my judgment of them, and I am kind of an idiot, so, like, take that with a grain or an entire sack of salt, if you will. Which is not to say that I agree with people who have PhDs all the time. It's not to say that I've never listened to a person with a PhD speak and think, this motherfucker is wrong. Like, there's been times where I've had that experience, sure. But I've never met a person with a PhD that I thought was, like, stupid. Let's see. Okay, so what did I just do down there? Track power is off. I need to go back this way. Because power is on one thing, but off somewhere else. Fuck, 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 holy shit. Okay. Well, I can't fucking go this way. Shit. We might have a problem here. Oh yeah, we fucking do. Oh, holy shit. Okay, now this will turn the track power on, but please, God, don't fucking kill me. Well, I fucked that up. But I did get a good shot of the Gargantua's side butt. Wow. Oops. Memories broken. Memories broken. The truth goes unspoken. See, that sounds like code to me. I don't know what is being said at this moment. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where's the fucking Gargantua? Yo, dickhead. Oh yeah, there we go. There we fucking go. Nope, 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 nope. Here we go. The lad follows you, so you arc the lad. That's a arc the lad reference. Referring to Sega games that I actually don't really know much about. Oh, it's not a Sega game at all. See, I told you I knew nothing about it. Series of tactical role-playing games. Okay, yeah. Started on PlayStation. Interesting. Okay. Tactical role-playing games. I do like tactical role-playing games. Maybe I should look into that. That sounds fun. Anyway. It's a Jetstream Sam reference. Really? I don't remember him saying anything like that. You're talking about the character from Metal Gear Rising, right? Gordon Freeman is the Crowbar Core and Barney is the Beer Core. No one can convince me otherwise. Oh, sure. You saw Half-Life Full Life Consequences, funniest shit you've seen. Replying to a meme with memes. Very good. Yeah, I love that shit. And that shit is old, too. Like, that is some ancient Gmod machinima goofiness. That predates Skibbity Toilet by a long, long fucking time. Ah. Alright. Well, the Gargantua is dead. Let's see if this Barney is still alive. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, I need to move this. Yeah, there we go. Up we go. God damn it. Yeah. It's a lyric from his theme song known as The Only Thing I Know for Real. Oh, okay. Hmm. All right, let's break through this. Yeah. Okay.
You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some kind of satellite delivery rocket. I don't know where it is exactly, and the old guy was so worried about getting out of here alive, he didn't tell me. Main thing is, the military aborted the launch, so when you do climb the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. He said something about a land team meeting the satellite in orbit if they were
Okay.
to clean up this mess.
How well are we hearing the everything here? Should I turn this up a bit? Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. What's my favorite Gordon line? You're gonna guess it's ellipses. You know, it's such a classic, but it is rivaled by ellipses, which is also pretty good. But the worst line is definitely ellipses. Yes. I agree on all counts. Barney. Amazing. Just watch out for those tongues. Sheesh. And then we go down this little descending screw. On a rail. Hello. Look at that. I swear there's another one. The worst chapter in the game. Is Jetstream Sam Brazilian? If I remember right, Jetstream Sam is in fact Brazilian as fuck. Oh, so here's a funny thing. If you go through this slowly, it doesn't damage these wooden boards. See? But if you go through them quickly, it fucking destroys them. What? I guess I'm a liar today. That was weird. Well, that's fine. I don't need to be trusted by people. Credibility is overrated. Fuck. God damn it. Somebody mentioned Barney as the beer core. Oh, they mean Barney Calhoun, the security guard. You love how simple the lip sync is in Half-Life 1? Oh my god, my favorite thing is that, like, when NPCs use machinery, if there has to be a button pressing sound, it's like part of their voice line, and so their mouth will move with the boop. It's so funny. You can see it when that first security guard opens up the train at the beginning of the game. He, like, presses a couple buttons next to the car door, and you see his mouth go boop, boop, boop. Shit cracks me up. Yep, nope. Ooh. No, thank you. Ugh. Whoa, holy shit. Okay. Excuse you. Let's handle this the blood way. Blood has taught me, throw TNT around every corner. And I know I get very pedantic about correctly using TNT and dynamite. This is why the AC/DC song "I'm TNT, I'm Dynamite" gets on my nerves. It's because TNT is not dynamite; they're different things. But frag grenades are TNT. That is the explosive. How did Senator Armstrong get his nanomachines? By being rich. Let's see. Fun fact, one of Barney the dinosaur's original names during his conception was that of Cosby. Oh, God. That's dark. Wow. Huh. I love you. You love me. Let's slip you a big roofie. You made that Gordon Freeman best line joke, and I now realize that the joke is on the top of the screen. Great minds think alike. I also do that joke for, like, Doom streams. And I was doing them for, I think, Legend of Zelda streams for a bit, but then I was playing Wind Waker, and Link actually says the words, "come on." And that shattered the illusion for me, because I realized that Link does say words occasionally. Ah. This pizza is kind of disgusting. But it was cheap. It was cheap, and in general, I'm trying to get better at saving money. But, like, today was highway robbery, because, like I mentioned, my, the washing machine in my house, needs to be serviced. Basically, there was just like mold growing in it. But it was growing in a part of the machine that you can't actually get to, so it's not a part of the machine that you can just like clean out routinely. It's like pooling. There's my assumption is that there's some part of the machine underneath the interior drum that where water has been pooling, but also that's where it shoots water up from, and so that's been feeding some kind of growth down there. And so for the last couple, like it had been fine ever since everybody in this house moved in. It had been perfectly fine, and then like a few days ago, it started like spitting these flecks of gross shit onto things. So it has been there has been vinegar flushed down there to try to kill some of what's down there. My roommates attempted to try to take the drum apart, but realized that they basically just don't have the tools. We just don't have the tools that it takes to do that. And it may actually void the warranty if we attempt to do any more ourselves. So we just have to have the landlord send somebody out here, which sucks. Which is to say that I was doing my laundry at a laundromat today and discovered that laundromats have gotten so much more expensive since the last time I had to use one. Like, I was using a laundromat at the last apartment that I lived at, and I was paying like $1.25 in order to do a cycle on a medium load machine. Today, at the Coin Laundry, it was like $4.75 for a medium load. It's ridiculous. They fucking kill you these days. Oh. How stupid are the architects who built Black Mesa? I don't know. I'm not sure that the architects are stupid. Black Mesa seems like the kind of place where the left hand is not meant to know what the right hand is doing. So, like, they have all these separate research divisions. None of them are communicating with each other. People don't know what's going on. Like, I'm in theoretical physics. I don't know that they have fucking alien specimens from Zen captive in the questionable ethics part of the place. And those people similarly probably don't know about the teleportation experiments and the crystal experiments that we're doing in anomalous materials. Barney and Caillou were the OG Skibbity Toilet and Coco Melon. Christ. That's terrifying to think of. Proof the gamers don't look up. That's funny. You guess Wallace Breen is a cheap bastard? I would say so. Hey, Corpy. Good to see you. What? Why did the Black Mesa architects build it like that? Are they stupid? Oh god, we're going full Arkham Reddit there. God, that's funny. Your full name is Dumb Sock Guy the Third. Jesus. Apparently your parents were going to name you Caillou. You're glad you weren't named that. Oh. I'm glad as well. I'm glad that they didn't name you Caillou. I feel like not naming you Caillou was the right move. You know? Yep, get glocked. Oh dear. Fuck. Jesus Christ, okay. Can I go here? Yes, I fucking can. And there... You asshole. Unfucking believable. Okay. Pissing me off. All of you. Sit down, you fucking butterball turkey. Damn you. That didn't really gain me much. I lost a shit ton of armor, so... Whoa! No, how about you stop? Tempted to shoot those barrels, but I think I did the smart thing by not. Bah, fuck you. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Woo! Fuck, okay. Yep, good. Good, good, good. Nothing like some human remains. That is so gnarly. Jesus. That reminds me of, like, the kinds of... God, jibs used to be, like, such a work of art. I think some of my favorite jibs are the ones that you'd see in Quake 2. Quake 2 had amazing jibs. Yeah, okay. That's a game I would replay on this channel, is Quake 2. I loved Quake 2. The revolver is way too powerful. You love using it in a deathmatch. Oh my god, yeah, it's a fucking handheld sniper rifle. It's amazing. Grade school would be fucking brutal if you... Oh god, yeah. Yeah, that would have been so bad. Barnacles biologically are really confusing to you. I try not to think about it too much. They must... Like, maybe they grow from spores of some kind? It's not really clear. I'm almost certain that killed the other head crab. You little fucker! How dare you? Huh. Well, that was a whole lot of fucking nothing. Ah, this is where we came from. Okay. Oh, see, now it breaks it. What the fuck? I give up. I don't understand this shit. Now, do not shoot this first one, but do shoot the second one. I know eventually I'm going to have to go this way, but I just don't feel like doing that yet. Also, this is a very silly puzzle. There we go. Let's back up. Because right now I'm starting to feel like... Yeah. Okay. So that should take me to the left. Oh. Okay. Never mind, I get it. Literally can't do that yet. Good to know. Okay. Well, we've got ladders here. So let's just go. Take that. Oh, you bastard. Oh, and you're taking cover inside the corpse of the bull squid. That's really annoying. What was the purpose of Race X if they only appeared once and never again? Does anyone remember Race X from Half-Life Opposing Force? So Opposing Force is actually the reason why I'm starting a Half-Life 1 playthrough right now. Because, like, we had just finished doing Xbox Half-Life 2, and then we did Xbox 360 Episode 1 and Episode 2. And I really wanted to go back and, like, play the expansions for Half-Life 1, but I kind of want to get a playthrough of Half-Life 1 in before doing that again. But I've been thinking about playing Opposing Force lately, and yeah. So that's where we're doing this. We're doing this because there's gonna be fucking Opposing Force soon. I don't have a date picked out or anything, but did I hear about the new documentary about constipation? It hasn't come out yet. Oh God. No Tomb Raider. There will eventually be Tomb Raider, but it's like I have to figure Tomb Raider. I can't be as spontaneous with Tomb Raider because Tomb Raider is a game that's going to demand like hours of my time per sitting. And I realize that I already stream for like 3 or something hours at a time, but like I'm really going to need to be very like intentional with Tomb Raider. Like, I'm probably gonna make an announcement when I do Tomb Raider. Alright, well, back up. This is not what I want. Yeah, so I should check out this this pathway first, I think. So, on the topic of Tomb Raider, this is not directly related to Tomb Raider, but there is a level in Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine that involves it involves redirecting a minecart. And I feel that On a Rail actually was really good preparation for that puzzle. And I really enjoyed Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. I had tried playing that game on PC with Web of Hope, like when we were kids. And I just remembered we did not have a good time with it. There were like a couple games that I remembered trying with Web. They were Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine on PC, and they were Prince of Persia 3D. I remember trying both of those games, and we did not vibe with either one of them. But I think the N64 version of Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine was very, very good. You've been replaying Great Circle again. It's so good. Yes. It's also just really fun being Barney. I agree. Blue Shift is overhated. Yes, I agree. It isn't the best, but it's still a fun little bow to cap off Half-Life 1. Yeah, so Blue Shift, in my opinion, Blue Shift does a really good job of bridging the tone of Half-Life 1 with the tone of Half-Life 2. Because Blue Shift, like, considering the major characters you meet in Blue Shift, and the fact that they are unique, like Dr. Rosenberg is a one-of-a-kind unique character, that feels very much like a Half-Life 2 kind of decision. Did I just... Hold on. Did the car just go through all that shit? It fucking did. Okay. Alright. But yeah, Dr. Rosenberg feels very much like a Half-Life 2 sort of character. He's not, like, replaceable with the other scientists. And Gearbox did this also with Decay, like, arguably even more so. Because Half-Life Decay had a bunch of named characters. I remember... Oh, God, I don't remember much about the story of Decay. I remember that there was a scientist in a wheelchair. And... I need to go back and replay Decay. The HD models were terrible. I didn't hate the HD models, but there's things I find weird about it. Like, so right here, okay, the gun that Gordon Freeman is using is a Glock 17. I mean, like, you can't immediately tell by looking at it that it's a Glock 17, but, like, it's got 17 rounds in the magazine. It's a fucking Glock 17. But the... Yeah, the Beretta, they changed the model to a Beretta 9mm. And you still have the 17-round magazines, and, like, yes, they did make 17-round magazines that could be used in a Beretta, but, like, if you look at the model, that's not the magazine that they're using. They also replace the submachine gun with, like, an assault rifle. Like, the MP5 becomes an M4. So, like, that's the thing that I think is really weird, is that, like, they straight up change the weapons that you're using. They don't, like, spruce up the models of the weapons. They just modeled entirely different weapons. I do really like the model that they used for the shotgun in the HD models, though. Those are cool. The only thing Gearbox is good at is embarrassing themselves and Randy Pitchford's cam girl obsession. So... Randy Pitchford is a very embarrassing person. And Gearbox suffers because it is under Randy Pitchford's thumb. Gearbox is capable of making good games kind of despite Randy Pitchford. But the high-level business decisions that seep into the games are all... They're all pretty bad. There was a time, a very long time ago, when I thought highly of Randy Pitchford. It was a very, very long time ago. This would have been around the time of, like, the Brothers in Arms series. This would have been around the time of the Brothers in Arms series, because the Half-Life expansions that they made were really good. Opposing Force is fantastic. Blue Shift is decent. Decay is fun. I really like Decay. I would love to play Decay with somebody. I've played through it single player. Mouse and keyboard, too. You can play Decay mouse and keyboard on a PS2 because the PS2 version of Half-Life lets you play it with mouse and keyboard. Like, the company is capable of making good games. And the Brothers in Arms series is amazing. Like, I am not the kind of person that's like, oh my god, World War II, wow. Like, not really my bet. I got very sick of World War II shooters. But I will say that the Brothers in Arms series, amazing. Amazing series. Might be my favorite World War II games ever. More than 20 years ago. Yeah, there is that. Oh, good night, Matthias. I just saw that you went to bed. Guess it's more accurate for the U.S. military. Yeah, probably. Ooh, you didn't like that, did you, punk? Ha. Hi there. Fuck you. He had the same idea I did. But yeah, there was a period of time where I was not immediately disgusted by Randy Pitchford's involvement in things. But yeah, that's like close to 20 years now. Fuck. Ooh! You fucking bastard. Wow. Nice shot, though. That scared the fuck out of me. Damn. Holy shnikes. I'm hearing Vortigaunt's dying. I'm just gonna go down and get on the car. Don't fucking fall off and hurt yourself. Fucking ladders in Gold Source games. Okay. I'm bleeding? There we go. What? Why is that? What? What the hell is going on here? If I stand... What? Okay. If I stand near this fucking body, I start losing armor. What the hell's going on here? Okay, sure. That was all very confusing. Half-Life 1 is janky. You just walked instead of taking the tram. You're just realizing that you played this part wrong. You failed successfully. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't have to do this. See, this is the thing about Half-Life 1. It offers you, like, kind of a lot of freedom in how to do things. Even though the game is very linear. That is a Vortigaunt. Oh, you're fucking dead, buddy. Hey, Chief. Eat shit. Oh, okay. What? Oh, shit. Let's reload. Ooh. Dude, that went really fucking well. Anything here? Nope. Alright. Gotcha, punk. Pardon me while I panic. Yep. Dickhead. Lost count of how much ordnance I had. Fuck you. Still hear people moving around down there. Fuck. Bastard. I'm flanking your ass, punk. Wow. Okay. Oh. Neat. Oh. Zero poggers. We need the Rizful Half-Life 2 vorts to Riz Wookie up. You don't know what any of this means, hopefully. Oh, dear God. Don't people hate Borderlands 3? Do they? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. I know people like Borderlands 2. I know that's the one that people like. Yep. Okay, I know what's coming. Okay, let me see if it's possible for me to retrieve the car. Because this next part is going to be a huge pain in the ass if I can't. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Excuse you! Sheesh. Didn't realize I had left him alive. Oh, hollow mirrors. Huh. Right, let's keep going this way. Shit. Okay, so let's go down. I feel like down is the direction I should go. Now let's see this. Train car. What the actual fuck? Sure, whatever. Why not? I like how it straight up does not matter if I change the direction of the car. Okay. Good. You like to imagine Gordon Freeman was isekai'd to an alternate dimension after the events of Half-Life 1 by the G-Man, and that is the world occupied by the Combine. Oh, like it's a totally different Earth. That's interesting. That's a very interesting thought. Ah. I know this fucking room. I thought I heard something. I thought I heard a gun turret. I guess I didn't. Huh. I guess this is as far as we go. Why did I jump directly onto that? That was dumb. Really? Okay, there's fucking enemies that way. Good to know. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, that was beautiful. Oh, hey, buddy. Most helpful Barney ever. Jesus Christ. Wow. Fuck. You little bastard. Okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Floating head crab. I got everything up here. I got everything up here. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was like a message. It's just blood. Don't remember if this is true, but you remember somewhere that Doom was wasn't technically 3D. So here's the thing. There's a lot of misconceptions about this. So, all right. The reason people say that is because it isn't a. The reason people say that is because it is missing a lot of features of other 3D games, right? One of those features that is missing is a tilting perspective or the ability to put rooms on top of other rooms, spaces on top of other spaces, things like that. So it is very limited in its representation of things that are 3D. It also uses a renderer that does columns instead of calculating. Anyway, sorry. This is a little bit of a sore point for me. Doom is 3D because it does do some things that can only happen in a 3D game world. It just does fewer characteristic 3D things than other 3D games. And it does fewer things not because it's incapable of doing them, but it's doing them because they removed features of how things worked in that game so that it would run more easily on the available hardware. So like so that is why you don't have rooms on top of other rooms, and that is also why in Doom the player cannot occupy space above any of the demons. This was just to make things compute faster. Like they wouldn't let the player occupy the same X and Y, or sorry, they wouldn't let the player occupy the same X and Y coordinate on the map as a demon. So it just does a check to see, hey, is this coordinate different from this coordinate? Cool, they're not touching. So, but that is a feature that was initially present in the engine and was removed just so that the math would run faster. But there are things that are absolutely 3D that can only exist in a 3D game. Like, for instance, the heights of doors is important. Demons can be too tall to pass through a door. Demons have varying heights. Every single demon has a different height. The Cyber Demon is the tallest. Barons of Hell are pretty tall. You can get cacodemons that can move through doors that Barons of Hell cannot. You can get zombie men that can move through doors that cacodemons cannot. So, like, the size of the demons, length, width, and height, does actually matter and does come into play. And the thing with, if you're defining whether or not something is 3D or is not 3D, if you want to go with the absolute most technical definition, if it at any point satisfies the requirements of height, width, and depth, if it does that at any point, then it is categorically 3D. And so Doom is 3D because it does have specific instances that do not crop up all the time, but nevertheless are present, that satisfy all three requirements. It is most commonly referred to as 2.5D, which is a way of simplifying it. It's a way of saying that it is. It's a way of saying that it is 3D enough to give the illusion. But to say that Doom is not 3D is essentially like saying that a one-story house is not 3D. A one-story house is absolutely 3D. It just doesn't have rooms on top of other rooms. And when people say that, like, well, the map is it's just drawn in 2D, and so, like, the game is unfolding on the map, and that's like saying that your house isn't 3D because it has a floor plan. So Doom is 3D. It has limitations that give rise to the easy misunderstanding and mischaracterization of it as a 2D game. So it's not like I get too mad about it. The space and internal representations of objects in Doom are 3D. It uses billboarded sprites for object rendering, but yep. The game that Wookie Frags is playing has billboarded sprites for flares around the lights. That doesn't make Half-Life 2.5D. That is a very good point. Then the other thing about the Doom is 3D question is to attempt to disqualify Doom as a 3D game because it has aspects of the game that are easily thought of as 2D is kind of ignoring the fact that all 3D in all video games is an illusion. We have not yet played a game that is not an illusion of a 3D environment. Your brother's been arguing with you for the past 15 minutes because he said that a piece of paper is 2D. Again, saying that Doom is 2D because the map is 2D is like saying that your house is 2D because it has a floor plan. That would be a ridiculous claim to make even in a one-story house. You have a one-story house that has a floor plan, and the floor plan was drawn to give, instructions for how to construct your house. Your house is 3D. Your house is 3D. And all of the information that defines the dimensions of your house was written on a 2D map. But no one in their right mind would make the argument that the house itself is 2D. The house is 3D. Also, it is possible to fire rockets above enemies. It is possible for rockets to fly directly over their heads. There are very specific contexts. Like, you cannot... If you were to remove the first-person perspective from Doom, and compress the action so that it would only be played from 2D, you could not actually do the same things that you could were the game in first person. Like, rockets that you fire would automatically hit any demon they intersected. But let's say you have a demon that's in a pit, and you can't physically see the demon, and you fire a rocket over it. If you're playing Doom in first person, that rocket will fly over top of the demon that's down in a pit that you cannot see. But if you're playing the game directly from overhead, if the game were truly 2D, that rocket would hit the demon. You could see an argument being made for Wolfenstein 3D being 2D because it has no third axis and objects only ever have different heights visually, but not Doom. I could see more of an argument there, but even then I still see a problem with it, which is that the perspective itself actually creates a fundamental difference in how you absorb the information of the game and how you engage with it. Like for instance, you're looking down a hallway, right? Let's say that hallway goes down 400 feet. Let's say that hallway goes as far as Wolfenstein 3D's level editor will allow you to make this hallway. Enemies will come towards you down that hallway, and they will appear to get larger as they get closer to you. They will get smaller as they move away. Now, if you end up changing that perspective entirely so that you're looking at this from overhead, even if you accounted for the field of view by coning off and creating shadowed areas that would represent what would be outside of the player's field of vision, if you're looking at it all directly from above, then one, you would need for the map to be drawn long enough that you could see the enemy, but also the enemy would not increase in scale. It would not increase in scale as it got closer and closer to the player because you're looking at it from an overhead perspective entirely. Just by being in first person, it adds a dimension to it, and that dimension does change how you experience it. You can see how close the enemy is to you because you understand the height of the enemy, you understand the size of the enemy, and so the closer it is to you, the larger it will be. Your brain will understand that it is closer to you. Now, if you're looking at it from overhead, and you can still be situationally aware, you can know where they are in relation to you, but the information is presented differently, and there is a difference. And the difference, I think, is why I can't even discount Wolfenstein 3D as being a 3D game. because depth is a very important part of the puzzle here. Depth is it's the whole reason why first-person shooters exist to begin with, is because that sensation of depth is what you want. It's what makes you feel like you're actually there. Now I will say this. I think a minute ago I said that no one in their right mind something or other. I want to retract what I said about no one in their right mind. I can't remember the specific thing that was said, but I want to amend that so that I'm saying no one can correctly state. No one in their right mind is a bit cruel, and I don't want to bring meanness into a discussion about video games, because there's enough of that already. So I will simply leave it as no one could correctly say that their one-story house is 2D because it has a floor plan. That is an illogical extrapolation to make. But I will say that even though I do not think that the arguments that Doom is 2D hold up under... I don't think that they hold up under scrutiny, and they certainly don't hold up under anecdotes. But that said, I don't think that when people arrive at the conclusion that Doom is 2D, incorrect as it is, I don't think that they do so stupidly. I think it's the kind of misunderstanding that you can get if you understand something well enough to be confident in the wrong answer. You could arrive at that mistake, which might sound condescending as fuck to say, but I mean it kindly. So I don't know what else to say on that front. Ooh, fuck. Okay. Let's, Oh. Can I shoot your backpack? I can. Very nice. Reminds you of a book, Flatland. Yeah. Flatlanders have a first-person perspective too. Despite living in a 2D world, you could play Wolf 3D from top-down perspective and not lose any information, unlike Doom. It is possible that you could play it without losing any... well, I need to think about that, because one of the things that you could actually lose... Because I mentioned that... So I mentioned depth is a part of the picture, right? So if you are looking all in one... If you're looking down one corridor, then like the map that you're looking at doesn't need to be zoomed out. But like the longer the corridor you're looking down, in order to see the length of the corridor that you would see in first person, the further out you would have to zoom the whole thing. To the point where let's say you're playing in an environment where you have several branching paths ahead of you, and you have enemies at the end of all of those paths, right? But let's say all of those paths are really, really far away. Like, again, as far as Wolf 3D's map editor will allow you to take it. Now you have a complicated mess if you want to represent that in 2 dimensions, because it has to be zoomed out really far. All the enemies have to be shown at the end of these long corridors. You could again, you could have your shadowed off areas to account for field of view, but like the more enemies you place like widely but still within a field of view and also distantly, the more difficulty you will have seeing any individual one of them. So I do think while the information could be while the same information could be presented, it couldn't be absorbed as easily. Like the game logic, I agree will still work. The game logic will still work, but like the player's ability to parse all of the information will be changed, most kindly put, but damaged, I think. They misspelled Freeman like idiots. I'm just amazed that they had the they're on a crayon diet. Oh god. I'm just amazed that they had the time. So, but I will say that like the arguments in favor of Wolfenstein being a 2D game, I still disagree with those arguments, but they are much more compelling than the arguments for Half-Life being a 2D game. Whoops. But like, funny thing is, for basically the same reasons that I would say Doom is a 2D game. What the fuck am I saying? Sorry. Back up. Because I may have misspoken a couple times. I may have accidentally called Half-Life a 2D game, which is not what I intended to do, because I don't believe that. Okay. Sorry. The arguments for Wolfenstein being a 2D game are more compelling to me than the arguments for Doom being a 2D game, even though I don't consider Wolfenstein a 2D game. What's funny is, I would consider Rise of the Triad a 3D game for the same reasons that I consider Doom to be a 3D game, but Rise of the Triad is made on the Wolfenstein engine. Granted, there's been a couple modifications and tweaks to it, so you now have texture mapped floors. Your levels can now have varying heights. Granted, like, any one level is going to have the same height throughout the entire level, but still, like, different levels can have different heights, and you can have raised platforms. You can even have platforms elevated above parts of the ground that you can walk on, so you can have something very akin to Room Over Room in Rise of the Triad, except that it's all made using floating hover pads. But I would still say that Rise of the Triad's a 3D game because, like, you know, there are so many instances where your X, your Y, and your Z coordinate matter. And it just shows that even Wolfenstein 3D only needs, like, the slightest push, the slightest couple of tweaks to go from being perhaps acceptably described as 2D to no longer being 2D. Like, why is there no Mario 65? They skipped straight to Mario 67. Svartala, it's really nice having you here. I hope I'm not driving you insane. I really hope I'm not driving you insane. The Mario model passed away before they could. Oh God. Hello? Oh, it's just the cat clawing at the door again. Taco will do that. I am still in on a rail. I think. Hi. Stop that. Ooh. Why is Wookie like this? Oh, I just am. I just am. You said, is Daikatana canon to the Doom universe? And no, it is not. It is not. But I do keep my copy of Daikatana right next to my copy of Quake. Because even though they're not canon to each other in any meaningful way, they are both the children of Romero. Well, it's probably fair to describe Quake as being, at least in terms of like story and feel, very much Peterson's baby. Here's the thing, folks. No, never mind. Let's see. The older Wolfenstein games are definitely canon to the Doom series. I believe that's true. Like, I think Commander Keen and Wolfenstein and Doom, they all like share a continuity, right? And because the modern Doom games pick up from the old continuity, the modern Doom games actually are still within the same continuity as Commander Keen and Wolfenstein 3D. Now, what's interesting, though, is that I think the old Wolfenstein games are canon to the new Wolfenstein games, but the new Wolfenstein games are not canon to the modern Doom games, nor are they, like, you know? Like, so I think the earlier games in the Wolfenstein series are both considered, I think they're considered canon to both these modern series. However, both of these modern series consider their canonicity differently. It's fucking weird. Ball square. God, I fucking love this revolver. Huh. Where am I going? Is there anything here? I mean, there's fucking ammo or some shit. There is no Doom Guy Doom Slayer in the Machine Games Wolfenstein series. Exactly, yes. It would be so funny if the new Wolf games and Doom 3 shared a continuity. It would be, yeah. Let's see. So I have an Oculus Quest. It's a Quest 1. I'm able to use Steam Link, and I'm able to play a Half-Life Alyx on it. I want to play Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. It is the only of the modern Wolfenstein games I haven't played. And I wasn't crazy about Youngblood. Bro, your meat keeps spinning. I wasn't crazy about Youngblood, but I didn't hate it. New Colossus was pretty good. But the New Order is still, like, my favorite. Like, Wolfenstein the New Order... God, what if I were to rank the Wolfenstein games? What order would I put them in? I think the order I would put the Wolfenstein games in would be... This is just the ones I've played. I've not played the mobile one, but I've heard it's good. Number 1 would be Wolfenstein the New Order. Number 2 would probably be Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Number 3 would be either Wolfenstein the Old Blood or it would be Wolfenstein 3D. If I'm going with which one I go back and willingly revisit more frequently, it's Wolfenstein 3D. So, like, yeah. So, okay. So we have Wolfenstein: The New Order is number 1. Return to Castle Wolfenstein is number 2. Wolfenstein 3D is number 3. Number 4 would be The Old Blood. Number 5 would be The New Colossus. Number 6 would be Wolfenstein 2009, and then number 7 would be Wolfenstein Youngblood. Wolfenstein Youngblood comes in last. I just realized I didn't rank Spear of Destiny. Not crazy about Spear of Destiny. I would actually put Spear of Destiny after Wolfenstein Youngblood. Yeah, so Wolfenstein 3D is my 3rd favorite. Spear of Destiny is probably my least favorite out of all the ones I've played. Yeah. The Doom games are good, they're just not for you. I can respect that. The only one you'll replay is the original Doom. I can respect that position, honestly. That's totally fair. Ooh, maybe I should do a video just counting down and ranking the entire Wolfenstein series. That'd be fun. I'm sure the comments on that won't be toxic. Fuck! Holy shit. Holy shit. Fuck. 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 Okay, scare the shit out of me. That's fine. That's fine. Fuck. Okay, let's back up. Can I fire you? No. Damn it. Oh, psh. For where you can jump off to the side. I have liked Die Freeman. Oh, they've written it in, wait. Oh, they spelled it right that time. And they used the Oxford comma. You know what? I respect it. Yeah. This one knew what he was doing. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Yep. Too easy. They're learning. They are. S-head Marine. Oh, okay. Remember being stuck here for a couple of days because you didn't know that you have to crouch jump? Oh, to get up here? Yeah. Yeah, the hazard course, it saves you some headache. You fucker. Wow. Yep, no thank you. Okay. Bastard. I fucking love that he'll call for a medic while his skull is clambering down the stairs. This game cracks me up. What was Bungie's Oni? Oh my god! I love Oni! Is Bungie a laughingstock of their former self? I mean, maybe. I have a copy of Oni somewhere. I used to have it on PC. These days, I have a PS2 copy somewhere. Where the fuck? Where's... Oh, my CD binder is over there. Yeah, Oni was like a third-person action game. It was a hybrid, like, beat-em-up slash shooter. God, it was just so much fun. It had this really good fighting system where you punch an enemy and, like, the impact effect that would pop off of their body would flash a color, and the color would tell you how close they were to death. So, like, if you punch somebody and, like, a green flash comes off their body, it means that they still have a lot of health. But, like, if it's, like, yellow or red, it means that they're gonna die. Explodes to mincemeat, is that all you got? It's funny as hell. Hey, what's up, Black Red Havoc Strike? Good to have you here. Oh... Okay, well, here we go. Got a new cart. Can I use this yet? No, I can't. Ow. Let's see this. Oh, yeah, so that's open now. Hello. Take that. I don't think I need this here, but I want it. Where did you come from? What the fuck? Well, that thing's gone way too far now. Nope, nope. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. God damn it. What a dick. He's just hanging out there like fucking Wile E. Coyote. Asshole. Would Motoko Kusanagi investigate the Black Mesa research facility? Perhaps. I don't know. The real question is, how would she find out that anything was going on there? Also, like, for all the things Black Mesa is doing, I don't think they're really engaged in a lot of cyber crimes. So I don't think that Motoko Kusanagi would really have much cause to. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too narrowly of Section 9's responsibilities. Maybe they do more than cyber crimes. I just don't remember. That's just what I tend to associate them with in my head, is investigating very specifically cyberpunk-style crimes. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. You bitch. Come on. Really? Gotcha. Ugh. The high ground did not save them. Further evidence that Obi-Wan Kenobi doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Gonna go to bed. See you next time, Wookie. Good night, dumb sock guy. You have a good one. She would investigate Aperture Science because of their own incompetence. I absolutely believe she would investigate Aperture Science. I feel like the creation of GLaDOS, which is unwillingly taking Carolyn's ghost, as it were, and plugging it into a incredibly enhanced supercomputer, I feel like that's illegal as fuck, and is exactly the kind of crime that Section 9 would investigate. Can you imagine how cool a sequence it would be if they had Motoko doing a neural link with GLaDOS? You end up seeing inside GLaDOS' mind. That would be amazing. You always assumed high ground in Revenge of the Sith was metaphorical and never understood the jokes around it. I think it is metaphorical. It's just that it also like was very literal. Like he points to where he's standing, and he knows that like it was metaphorical until the point where Anakin threatened to jump. But yes, it is metaphorical. It's just clumsy. Revenge of the Sith is a good movie. It is. It suffers from some really clumsy writing, but it is a good movie. Yeah, Ghost in the Shell is great. I love Ghost in the Shell. Like I have an upper hand. Although in the case of Obi-Wan, like I took it like he was literally I took it when he said I have the high ground, I took that to mean like, you know, not only does he have the tactical advantage, but he's also saying to Anakin, like, you know, morally my position is superior to yours. Oh, you know what? I just realized I did a nasty thing. I should have, what the fuck? I should have shown what it was I had thrown that satchel charge in there to deal with. It's these. I threw the satchel charge in here to deal with that. So let's do that. I also, what the fuck just happened here? Nope. God fucking damn it. Stop that. Damn it. That was a lot of exploding. Oh look, another satchel charge. Thank you. Okay. The satchel charges are fun. I like them. They make things go boom. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Just a red paste where a soldier used to be. Makes the thing work because so much of it could be resolved with proper communication. Yeah, it's true. That is the tragedy of it. Michael Bay would be pleased. He would be, yes. Actually, Michael Bay would be probably annoyed at the fact that the villains are all American soldiers. But the explosions, I'm sure, would satisfy. Oh, Michael Bay. Fuck me. God damn it. Okay, is there health down here? Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. This has really not gone well for me. Let's go down. I have not played this part well. But I do know that there is health back here somewhere that I can grab. Let's move. Yes. Oh, good. Come here, yummy, yummy health. 99, that is an insult. God damn it. Okay. Yep. Speaking of satchels, it's such a crime that Valve made Slam to combine trip mines and satchels and then just cut it from single player. That would have been so cool in single player. The Rock had enemy soldiers as Americans. Oh, that's interesting. There's a very, I'm sure you've heard of this, but there's a very fun fan theory that The Rock is secretly a James Bond movie, and that it's about an older James Bond. An older, specifically Sean Connery James Bond. And I think it's a very fun theory. There we go. God, come on. Fuck you. There we go. I feel like we're almost done with On a Rail. Except there's still so much more of it. Dickhead. Alright. Oh, they got my blood on the wall, those dicks. How dare they? Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Huh. God damn it, not again. And I fucking died. Shit. Huh. Well. There we go, dicks. I should play the OG Xbox version of Half-Life 2 and also a PC port of the Japanese arcade version. So, I did play the OG Xbox port, honestly, like, not even that long ago, maybe like a month or two ago. But PC port of the Japanese arcade version I might do. Because I'm aware that that port exists, but I have not played it. I think I'm most upset that they removed the Tau cannon. Because the Tau cannon is fun. Wait a fucking minute, what is this shit? Well, yep, okay. That is certainly a way I could go. But I don't feel like going this way just yet. Oh, god damn it. Even if it is ultimately where I'm supposed to go. Hell yeah. That felt good. Damn. Well, okay, never mind. I ditched the train there anyway. I could have done that without losing health. But that would have been smart. Hey, everybody. Fucking beautiful. What the fuck? Well, that's weird. I don't understand that. Sure, okay. We got like a glitched tripwire for some reason. Still technically exists, but you can't do cool tricks with it yet, and you can't charge it up. Like, at least you can't do it the same way that you could in the first game. Shit. Oh, that's got me nervous as fuck. You bastard, I just saw you. I do feel like that was a pretty slick shotgun kill there. Oh, come on. I think everybody has done this the same way. Beautiful. Oh, one part of the body's still flying around. Hold on a second. There's like a guy there. I think. Yeah. There we go. Fucking snipers. Well, we got to the end of On a Rail. What time is it? It's 1:43. Oh, goodness. Ow. My back is killing me. Caution, blast danger. There we go. Oh, that's so fucking gory. Love it. Oh, we got... Huh. That's jaggy. Oh. Oh, yep. What? Dead scientist. It is really funny how, like, Half-Life 1 did kind of preempt Half-Life 2 by having all of these, like, pushable things. Fuck this room, though. Hold on, I wanted to hear what he was gonna say. I shouldn't have done that. Alright. Is anyone in here? No. I like how if you shoot this, it just resets it. And it bleeds. It's very silly. But yes, let's launch a rocket. What do I think of Hatsune Miku? I don't know what Hatsune Miku is. Is that an anime? Is that a porn star? Is that a song by Aqua? I don't know what that is. All right. So I have to give a lot of props to Half-Life 2 Episode 2 because while this is a cool moment, I was always let down by the way that this rocket looked. And they made it look really... They made the rocket launch look really fucking good in Episode 2. I do want to see this moment in Black Mesa. Yeah, like, that's cool as shit. But then just the fucking smoke trails are just gone immediately. The Combine, oh god. My first two guesses were tangentially correct. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Yep. This game does have a sweet fucking soundtrack. Huh. Cool. Oh shit. Look at that. Huh. Oh yes. Yeah, that's a cool... This is a cool moment. This feels very Half-Life 2, and I love it. The whole area around the rocket blast pit is significantly expanded into its own set piece. That sounds cool. It's always funny to you that they made this unique train car that crashes 20 seconds after you get it and it's never seen again. Yeah, exactly. It is pretty funny. Fuck. Oh. There we go. Does Shadow the Hedgehog know how to use guns? Apparently so. There are only two things I know about Shadow the Hedgehog, and they are things that I only know because of the internet. I know that Shadow the Hedgehog uses guns and likes Latinas. Shit. There we go. Okay, I've got all the grenades I'll need. That's good to know. Alright. Who is Kanoko in Oni? If I remember right, Kanoko is the main character. She's the main character. She kind of looks a bit like Motoko Kusanagi, actually. Except that Kanoko is not a cyborg. Kanoko is the host of what is called the Deodin Chrysalis, which is some kind of mysterious energy that exists within inside her that could be the source of incredible power or could also mutate her. Hello, crossbow. That looks sick. Ha! That was a good shot. Stupid fish. Only two guns that I can... They're the only two guns I have that can, like, effectively hurt it are this pistol and that thing. If Motoko Kusanagi linked up with Wheatley, would she suffer from a minor case of serious cyber brain damage? Probably. Dynamite fishing? Oh, good question. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I think the problem is that this area is actually really big. Oh, see, now it's over there. I'm better off just, like, grabbing the crossbow. Oh.
They said it was all from the Challenger Deep. I'm positive that beast never swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There's a tranquilizer in the golden shot gate. I'm not sure who's left this species. You're welcome to try.
Ichthyosaur. Satchels float so you can wait for it to come across it. Oh, perhaps. I feel like taking it out the way God intended. Excuse you. Where you at, punk? Gotcha, punk. Bad fish. I do like that you can, like, climb its corpse, though. That's cool. Very fun. Alright. Well, that doesn't look even remotely safe. Holy shit. You know what? Hold on. Let me talk to the guy. Let's go do that. I did it.
Let's go.
You're not going anywhere. Why do I bother? Anyway. There we go. Cut it relatively late into development as you spawn it. As if you spawn it using commands that has a somewhat functioning AI. That's interesting. Like, I know that they still exist in the time of Half-Life 2 because they do show you that one when you teleport out to sea. Ah. Sure. Right, yeah, okay. Oh, you bastard. You tricked me. They tricked me with that shotgun ammo. Well. There we go. That felt good. AI isn't fully functional. Interesting. That was cheap. Oh, hello. Fuck. Oh my god. Two of these guys. Really? Oh, how dastardly. Shit. This is bad. Why am I doing this? There goes one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Well, let's get back up. I'm gonna go, but oh, I can't get health from the scientist because I killed him for no reason. God damn it. Is there still health in that station at least? Let's see. I kind of doubt it. Oh, there is some. Okay. There we go. Good. Blech. Wait a minute. I wonder. Wait a second. Wait just a gosh dang. Just a gosh dang minute here. No, see, okay. What if I push that other one on top of that box? Maybe that'll work. We shall see. Hello, Darcy. Good to see you. Can I move it on top of the fish corpse? That would be interesting to... it's a good question. Ah, damn it. Well, I might be able to move it this way. And then that way. I can move it that close. Sure, okay. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Alright. But now we've got this problem. Huh. Well, here goes. Shit. I forgot that those things will charge at you. That's crazy. How's the Half-Life? Oh, it's going great. Let's see. Ghosts of Lockout. Wait, I don't know the Ghosts of Lockout. Satchel charges? Those are satchel charges. I want them. Okay. Not bad. What do we have in here? That's just more of this, but I do have the crossbow ammo now, so that's good. Crossbows are good. Ugh. Ooh. Fuck. God damn it. Good. Ah. Come on. Fucking hydraulic presses. There we go. Ah. Dickhead. Just exists to piss me off. There's these eerie Spartans that just glide in the Halo series with no name tags in the multiplayer mode. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. So you mean Lockout in Halo 2. That is eerie. I've never seen that. God damn it. You little bastard. I just heard that scientist unlock the door. Hi.
Gordon Freeman, it is you, isn't it? The science team has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately, so is the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place. It's cold there. You'll have to hurry. It could sap your suit power in a matter of moments. If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex, then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes. It's worked for me so far.
All right. Amazing. Oh. There we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Wow. Huh. They're invulnerable to attacks from other players while they move erratically and can attack you. That's so weird. But they must show up very rarely because I've never seen them. This game is such a classic. I agree, it really is. Whew. Oh, here we go. I wonder if I can bring this stuff up. It'd be very funny if I could. I don't think I can, though. Nope, I can't. Damn it. Huh.
Freeman, right? I've got a message for you. Make sure you don't...
Fucking shit. Whoa! Holy shit, that was some fucking Jedi Knight shit. Hey look, moths. Huh. Silenced pistols. I see. Bunch of Joanna Darks. Let's see. This part starts to get a little scary. A little bit, yeah. Of course, we're about to have all our fucking weapons taken away. Which I know they build up to it, sort of, but it is bullshit. Oh, there it is. Shout out to Halo 2. I love Halo 2. Halo 2 is a great game. Huh. Well, it was nice knowing you, Weapons.
Get him. I see it.
Where are we taking this Freeman guy? Topside for questioning. What the hell for? We got him. Let's kill him now. Did they find the body? Body? What body?
Ah. Well. Ooh. There we go. You know, Half-Life 2 is very, very humanist. Half-Life 1, kind of misanthropic. Ah, here we go. G-Man is called Government Man in the OP4 manual. OP4? Not sure what that means. G-Man is called it because of Gary's mod. No, it's the other people are right. Like the name G-Man predates Half-Life by like a lot. G-Men have been referred. G-Men has, excuse me. G-Man has been a term that has been used as kind of like a derogatory for federal agents for a very long time. So when they called him G-Man, they were just saying that like he literally looks like a G-Man, like a government agent. That's the root of it. You see the term quite a bit in like period dramas, especially like Prohibition era period dramas where the government was like trying to ferret out like speakeasies and shit. Oh no, it's fine. I think it's a very interesting bit of, like, esoterica. We don't appreciate things until we lose it. It's, yeah, society sucks until interdimensional entity conquers you, and then you start to appreciate companionship and cooperation. Exactly, yes. Yeah, the first game is just like, God, human beings fucking suck. You know, like, the fucking, the soldiers that capture you, they're just like, they're just petty. They're just petty and they want you dead because now it's personal. Because how dare you try to survive? Oh. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna make you splatter. Alright. Do not close outlet without closing intake. Flow control. Let's go. There we go. Okay. G-Man died today. Wait, what do you mean? He's still alive, I think. Talking about the voice actor? Oh god, yes. The music in this game is great. Like, consistently excellent. There we go. Ooh. Making it funny. That would have sucked. Let's see here. Let's see. Will he follow me here, or is it too... He's done with the observation area, I think. Can I get you to come down here, buddy? Friend? I don't think he's gonna go down these stairs. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm taking your pistol. Sorry, bud. There we go. Now what? Nothing. Would Gordon Freeman and Kanoko make a good tag team? Sure. Sure, why not? Kanoko would be better at hand-to-hand combat than Alex. And Gordon and Alex make a pretty good tag team. So sure. Well, let's go this way. And up here. Into this radioactive fucking goo. There we go. Christ. Yeah. Oh, god damn it, come on. Well. Oh, I see. So it's slippery, is that it? That is it. They made it slippery. That's so shitty. Why? Why do that? It sucks. Okay, here we go. One second. God, can I not pull up the goddamn chat on my phone? Alright. Okay. Would I do a Gary's Mod stream? Maybe. I haven't really thought about it much. Gordon is your least favorite protagonist in the Gold Source Half-Life games. Interesting, okay. Does that change when you get to the Source ones, though? I don't really have strong feelings about Gordon Freeman. Let's see. No One Lives Forever. I would play the hell out of No One Lives Forever. Yes. I do have it. Hold on. I have. Give me a second here. I have a bunch of. Yeah. Yeah, so I have No One Lives Forever Game of the Year edition. Also have somewhere an earlier version of the game than that. Can't remember where I've put it. It's somewhere. Oh, and I also have No One Lives Forever 2, A Spy in Harm's Way. Both great games. Whoops. Yeah. Whew. But seeing as how I've been on like a Half-Life kick, it might be fun to do other Gold Source games after this. Let's see. He has both, damn. Should do some media preservation. Oh. So the nice thing about No One Lives Forever 1 and 2 is that both of those games are is nullsurvival.tk still around? Oh yeah. Crack life. Absolutely, crack life. The fucking guts coming in through this shit. Like, Jesus, that's gross. Huh. Here we go. Oh shit. Okay. Duck, 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 duck. Get up. What is over here? Let's see. That's not where I wanted to go. God damn it. I think I get it though. This was just a safe spot along the way. Yes, this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Come on, really? Stop that. Yeah, nice hole in the fucking water. Here we go. Getting some stuff back. Nice. What do I think of Dino Crisis? I also... So... Yeah, it's like Resident Evil with dinosaurs. I think it's alright. It's like more action-focused than Resident Evil. I've never finished Dino Crisis. The version of it I have is for PC, and I do not immediately recall where I've put it. Otherwise, I would show it off because everything is within arm's reach all the time. I've got it somewhere. Yeah, Dino Crisis is fun. I find that the puzzles are less frustrating than Resident Evil puzzles. Heard it has a small cult following. PC version is wild. It's a good game. There we go. There we fucking go. Oh shit. Okay, okay, good. Oh yeah. That went okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Just goes right here again, doesn't it? For a second, I thought that was a head crab. This always makes me think of Galaxy Quest right here. Whoever wrote this episode should die! What the fuck, Tim? You had Dino Crisis on the PS2? I honestly don't even remember if there was a PS2 game. I only remember Dino Crisis 1 and 2. If there are more games beyond that, I'm not aware of them. And there probably are more games than that. I just don't recall them right off the bat. What am I doing? Huh. Huh. Fucking what? Oh! Okay, that's clearly the right way, but fuck that. That was super mean. Wow. Oh, god damn it. Here goes nothing. Bastards. Alright. Well, we've made it. In this Strog Crusher looking ass room. Huh. Yeah, that's fun. Questionable ethics. Okay. It's really late. It's later than I intended. So I hate to say it, but I should go to bed. This shooter PvP. Oh yeah. Somehow. Let's see. Yeah. Find servers, create server. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. Feels like it was assembled from experimental and test maps. It's so silly and show-offy. Yeah, there is a lot of, like, random stuff. There's crushers, and there's conveyor belts, and there's, like, just the vats. Like, it feels very... It's not very coherent. Well, shit. Oh, look. Ammo for the gun I was just using. Very nice. Cool. Very cool. Yeah. Well, let's meet the big nasty Zen alien first. Hey, buddy. Yeah, nice containment. Sheesh. Hmm. Ah. This shit's fun, though. I love these rooms. Uh-huh. We're testing the effects of giant fuck you balls of energy on head crabs. Results inconclusive. I'll take your machine gun, fuckhead.
Hey, it's
Oh,
good up there.
Jesus Christ.
The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door. I'm pretty sure there's a few scientists hiding somewhere in the lab. Maybe with both of us looking, we can track them down and get them to let us out.
I've definitely, like, inadvertently killed this guy before. Because he startled me right there. Alright. It is time for me to go. Try trapping a soldier in this room. Oh, I've done it before. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh. Oh. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. This has been tremendous fun. Svartala, Jeff, Darcy, let's see, Jason, I think, was Slate the Space Marine here? I think he was. And, oh god. Oh, and Noah Hamilton. Nice having you here, Noah. And One-Eyed Cyclops. Matthias was here. Matthias has gone to bed. Web of Hope was here. Web of Hope has gone to bed. Daryl Bruner, good having you here. Black Red Havoc Strike. And let's see. I mentioned Dumb Sock Guy. Yeah, and I don't know if there was anybody I failed to mention. If so, I do apologize. But yeah, good hanging out with y'all, everybody. Oh, and Tommy Johnson, good seeing you tonight, Tommy. All right, Zorp. I didn't see Zorp tonight. I didn't see Zorp, but yeah. Web of Hope was here. Oh yeah. Oh, we love Web here. Oh, ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Funny story, Web of Hope is actually the first friend I ever made in my life. I've known Web for like 32, 33 years. A very, very, very long time. Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.